Welcome to Guerrilla Investments, where smart money makes smart moves. Right here in Guerrilla Studios, I am your host, the legendary Al Sifa, where truth, knowledge, and a little bit of education will be dispersed. Ooh-wee, there is a lot of crime. And I told you I was going to bring you the receipts. So this is what you've been waiting for. Everybody wants to get rich, but nobody wants to do the work. Part 2. Let's get started. All right. Reality just hits people in the face. And I'm going to show you as we go along. If you watch the first part of everybody wants to get rich, but nobody wants to do the work, you will see what I was talking about. Now, I warned a lot of people in this, let's say, small group of individuals about railing against me when I'm trying to help people. I stated that I was here to help the average Joe who may or may not have the necessary financial resources to make large purchases. Okay, especially those who can't continuously buy the dips when it makes no sense. I'm here to help the average Joe. But I warned those people who railed against me that my revenge was going to be sweet. So let's get into it. Let me show you where reality smacked the faces of those that likes to be around the cool people. Let's take a look. This is Flair. No, this is Songbird. Sorry. This is Flair. All right. The first thing that smacked people in the face and did not run the math or did enough research, Flair has a 62 billion circulating supply. All right. People have been unhappy with the Flair project, both Flair coin and Songbird coin, before the bull run. But the number one thing they didn't do was run the math and do the research and then try to understand where they putting their money in. And did not safely protect the value of their investment. Look, I support anything and everything so far to this point that the Flair team has done. But don't make no mistake, I'm here also for the money. So this is one of the reasons why I did my research and run the math. A 62.8 billion circulating supply, and with a total supply of 103 billion. Right now, with 62 billion circulating supply, we need $62 billion in order for Flair to get to $1. And if you think that a project like Flair, that which nobody really talks about, it's going to be easy for us to get $1 billion, and we can't even hold $1 billion of a market cap. You're crazy. So 62 billion, to put it in retrospect, ladies and gentlemen, and we're only at 1 cent. To put it in retrospect, This is XRP. We have a higher circulating supply than XRP. And the market cap of XRP is 110 billion. The last time it seen that much in its market cap, they went a year and a half. And before then, they went silent. There wasn't really any meme coins. They wasn't even in the top 10. Way before they were under a penny. We outpace the XRP community. Think about that. And the thing with that, ladies and gentlemen, this number is only going to grow because we are in inflationary. I did the math, at least 1 billion per year. And every time by the end of this year, we're going to have a 63 billion. So that means we're going to need 63 billion market cap in order for us to get to $1. But yet, in the Flare community, people in the Flare community actually FUD Songbird. And this is why I only talk about Songbird. This is how I protect my money. This is how I protect my portfolio's value. Songbird only has 15 billion circulating supply. The total supply is 16 billion. This is a helify a lot less than the XRP and Flare. For us to get to $1, we only need $15 billion to see $1. If we had the market cap of Flare, let's take it right now. Flare's at a penny, right? Flare's at a penny. We're going to take $744 million divided by the circulating supply of Songbird, which is 15 billion. 15 billion has 9 zeros. Right now, we'll be right at basically 5 cents. Why not pump this coin and get Flare recognized? This is the Canary Network. People are going to ask questions. People are going to see Flare and start getting in there, into Flare. But look what I'm showing you. This is why I only talk about Songbird. I'm here for the money. And this circulating supply grows very slowly, nowhere near the rate of Flare. Nowhere near the rate of Flare. Look at that. Nowhere near the rate of Flare. But you've been misinformed. You've been following the wrong people. You want to be around the cool people. But have they taught you this? Has the cool people taught you this? No. But let's talk about the cool people. Now, keep in mind, I'm the only person in the Flare community. When I make an order for a trade, I posted it up in the Telegram or I posted it up in my videos. Now, when that order gets fulfilled, I either post it up in the Telegram or in my videos from beginning to end. The only reason why I do that is to show people that it can be possible without spending any money, you can get and accumulate more Flare or Songbird at $0. You don't have to continuously buy into dips. Now, with that said, y'all know who this guy is. Yes, people in the Telegram know who he is. You see, this guy right here has 15 years experience as of last year. I haven't spoken to this guy, I think, since late spring. Me and him had a real big falling out. I don't know why he even led a revolt against me. He's the leader of the cool people, all right? But this morning he sent me a message saying, I'm not gonna read the whole message, but I want the key points to be pointed out. I'm thousands of percent up on shorts, but no, I'm not celebrating like you because I know many people are getting their lives ruined. To be honest, people are losing everything, not really worth celebrating or rubbing in people's faces. Have some decorum. Here's the problem with that, okay? Remember, I said I am helping people, okay? But instead, this guy was more concerned with software I used to use on Flare. I don't use it now because I'm working on Songbird, all right? And he doesn't understand what an algorithm software is. As you can see, I keep seeing you saying algorithm, what program exactly? Because I still to see this algorithm you use. Instead of worrying about the software and how I'm calling out prices, how I'm making trades, once you try to learn. But he wants to sit here and laugh at me, laughing at the fact you think you are using algorithm. Okay, why not use algorithm? I mean, what's the problem? Just because you never seen it. And yes, me and my 4 brothers, we created something. Only one brother who knows how to code things. You want to laugh and think this is funny? And then turn around and tell people anyone who follows me will lose 100% with my algorithm, which is MC. Well, I don't know what the hell this dude, y'all translate what this guy's saying, but he's telling people anyone who follows me is going to lose 100%. And yet this guy is telling me have some decorum. Now he wants to be the champion of the people because people are supposedly getting their lives ruined. But look, you're the one, Flareable, ruin people's lives. If you want to be quite honest about it, because right here, okay, if people would have followed me, and a lot more people, because there's only 3 people I'm helping, you detracted a lot of people from learning what I have to teach, kept people away from my videos. But if they would have followed and learned from me, they would right now be 271%. I am 271% increase in my holdings in Songbird. I collected 163,325 Songbird. And I started with 60,000 Songbird. Where's your decorum, bro? You got jealous of me. You got jealous. 200, I bet you they can use that 271% increase, but you detracted them. You told everybody. that if they would have followed me, they will lose 100%. And how do we know that you were jealous? Because one of your biggest fans said this about you. Yes, we know you love to be praised and love to be worshiped. But bro, get a life. I understand that you want to be the center of my focus. But bro, I am the last person on this planet you really want to be the center of that person's focus. Once again, Flareable, you'll never be me. You are a fraud. You are fake. You don't even help people. And even this guy is confused by your statement because we have never seen any of your trades. We never seen you help anybody. I'm the only one. And I'm not saying that you don't help anybody, but only a few in select and most likely at a price. And I'm doing it for free. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you got a decision to make today. Do you want to make friends and follow the cool people, or do you want to make money and learn what Al-Sifa has to teach? Until the next time, my friends. Assalamu alaikum.